Everyone's so quiet. Well, we're a moment early, but I'm happy to start. If you're ready, I'm happy. If you're ready, we're ready here. Why not? Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
I'm Marla Aviva Bentley, your Director of Lifelong Learning and Music, and it is truly an honor and a privilege to lead services this evening with our incredible music team, Susan Leftwich and Daniel Frankel. We're so happy to have you with us today. Today is Rosh Chodesh Av, the first Shabbat in the Hebrew month of Av, which means that Tishrei is only 1 month away, as in the high holidays, 1 month from now. So I know, hard to imagine. I lie. Tishrei, we're 2 months away. I'm going too fast for us. We have to get to Elul. So we're exactly 2 months from Rosh Hashanah, as you can begin to prepare. But in the meantime, we're going to begin this evening on page 10, singing together Hine Matov. It is my honor to call up Julie Mandrew to light our Shabbat candles.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, Vitzivanu lihadlik ner shel Shabbat.
We're going to continue now on pages 20 and 21 with L'cha Dodi. As a reminder, it is our custom to sing verses 1, 2, and 9. And when we get to verse 9, I'm going to invite you to rise and to face the entrance of our sanctuary to welcome in the Sabbath bride. L'cha Dodi.
Shamor
לקראת כלה, פני שבת לקבלה. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובשולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, בחדותי לקראת כלה, פני שבת לקבלה. לחדותי לקראת כלה, פני שבת לקבלה. We remain standing and turn now to page 28 for Baruch.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Yalalai, lai, lai. 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 Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam ha'ed, le'olam ha'ed. Yalalai, lai, lai. 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 Yalalai, lai.
Please be seated. We continue now on page 30, reading together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, bechokma poteach she'arim, uvitvuna meshane itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umsader et hakochavim, b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono, bore yom valayla, golel or mipnei choshech, vechoshech mipnei or, uma'avir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uven laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo, el chai vekayam, tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim. On page 33, let's read responsively. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol together. All these things your Torah gives us. And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiest of your works and the living language that gives it form? Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. Please rise. בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להוד על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth. Together.
The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love.
From bondage in Egypt, we were delivered. At Sinai, we bound ourselves to your way.
Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
La
כיפת אדוני את יעקב, וגלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל. We're going to continue now on page 42 with not a new melody for Hashkivenu. This is a Debbie Friedman melody that she wrote over 25 years ago, but perhaps newer to us, a favorite of Sue's, and so we thought we would bring it to you this evening. We continue now singing praises to Shabbat on page 44 with Vishamru.
Shabbat, לעשות את
continue now with the tefillah on page 46. Please rise. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע, מוריד אתה. מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים. סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו. לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי המתים. אתה קדוש בשמך הקדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש. Please be seated. We're going to continue on page 56. As it is Rosh Chodesh, we're going to come to the middle paragraph here on page 56 to chant Ya'aleh V'Yavo. And when it is the appropriate time, I'm going to encourage you to say Amen. Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Ya'aleh v'Yavo, v'yizacher zichronenu, v'zichron kol amcha beit Yisrael lefanecha, l'tova, l'chin, l'chesed u'lerachamim, l'chaim u'l'shalom, b'yom Rosh HaChodesh hazeh. Zochreinu Adonai Eloheinu bo letova. Amen. Ufogdenu vo livracha. Amen. Veoshinu vo lechaim. Amen. Our God and God of our fathers and mothers, on this first day of the new month of Av, be mindful of us and of your people Israel, for good, for love, for compassion, life, and peace. Remember us for well-being. Amen. Visit us with blessing. Amen. Help us to a fuller life. Amen. Let our eyes behold your loving return to Zion. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamachazir Shechinato Letzion. We continue on page 60. continue now with a few moments of silent meditation, praying the words in front of us on page 62, or the words of our hearts. Continue now with Seder Kriyat HaTorah, the service for the reading of Torah. And we're going to continue on page 249. I invite you to rise.
על שלושה דברים העולם עומד, על שלושה דברים העולם עומד, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים העולם עומד, על שלושה דברים העולם עומד, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים העולם עומד, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים העולם עומד, על שלושה דברים.
Please be seated. This week is an interesting week because we have a double Torah portion, Matot-Masei. But as it is also Rosh Chodesh Av, I'm going to switch microphones for a moment. Yep, there we go. As it is also Rosh Chodesh Av, it is traditional to read a specific portion just for Rosh Chodesh. This portion can be found in page 930 of your Eitz Chaim Torah commentaries. It comes to us from Numbers chapter 28, beginning with verse 9. And in this section of Numbers, we have here a calendar that announces about the kinds of offerings one would make during the time of the temple, on Shabbat, on weekdays, on festivals, and yes, on Rosh Chodesh. So we're going to continue on page 930 in your Torah commentaries, and it is my honor to call up Simon Ellis. Ya'amod Shimon ben Hirsch Yehuda ve'Yocheved Aliyah LaTorah.
Baruchu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach leolam va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. I'm going to ask you to hold that there. Oh, it's kind of heavy. Just hold that right there. Thank you. This one will work. Amen. Uvayom haShabbat shnei kvasim b'nei shana tamimim ושני עשרונים סולת מנוחה בלולה ושמן ונזקו עולת שבת בשבתו על עולת התמיד ונזקה ובראשי חודשיכם תקריבו עולה לאדוני פרים בני בקר שניים ועיל אחד כבשים בני שנה שבעה תמימים ושלושה עשרונים סולת מנוחה בלולה ושמן לפר האחד ושני עשרונים סולת מנוחה בלולה ושמן לעיל האחד יסרון סולת מנוחה בלולה ושמן לכבש האחד ולריח ניחוח אישה לאדוני ונזכיהם חצי ההין אדוני לפר ושלושית ההין לעיל ורביעית ההין לכבש יין זאת עולת חודש בחודשו לחודשיכם השני שעיר עזים אחד לחטאת לאדוני על עולת התמיד יישא ונזכור.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah.
Amen. Yasher koach. At this time, we take a moment now to think of those who are in need of a prayer of healing. And this week, in particular, we are thinking of Alan Wolski, Alex Quintero, Zora Schutzman, Christine Dumas, Anthony Dumas, Renaud Verdier, Barry Fidlow, Denise Sanfilipino, John Eulenberg, Andrew Bider, Ken Markwell, Faith Angst, Carolyn Cantor, and all who suffer whom we know not by name. Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak veYaakov ve'imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel veLeah hu yivarech v'yirapeh et kol cholei Yisrael v'yishlach lahem bimhera refuah shlema refuat hanefesh urefuat haguf v'nomar. Amen. May God, who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal all who are stricken. May the Holy One of Praise mercifully restore them to health and to vigor. May God grant them health of body, health of spirit, and of mind, and let us say, Amen. We continue now together with our prayer of healing, Misha Berach, on page 253.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor Abraha Limotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor Abraha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Ya'amod David Meir ben Yosef Yehudit Hagba. Will the congregation please rise? V'zot haTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai b'yad Moshe. Please be seated. I'd now like to call up Doug Boot and Cynthia Ellis, who will be leading the prayer for our country and then the prayer for Israel.
Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Leomotenu. Our God and God of those who walk before us, be now our source of truth and life. Remind us that we are not alone in the pursuit of justice as we care for this country that we call home. May we come to hear America singing in all our varied tapestry of sounds and voices, as together we strive to nurture the compassion and wisdom to cultivate and comfort this land of life and liberty. As others have before us, may we unite to create a shore where those who are tempest-tossed can find again refuge, a land where all may be treated with fairness and dignity, a place where we are brave enough to see and be the light we need. And may our dream, our legacy, be the land that, though it never has been yet must be, the land where every person can be free.
O God and God of our ancestors, we ask for your blessing for the state of Israel and for all Israel's inhabitants. Mikor Hayim, source of life, bless and strengthen those who defend the land and ensure their safe and speedy return home. Protect and guide them. Kadosh Baruch Hu, holy and blessed one, show Israel's leaders your path so they may act with wisdom, courage, and dedication, and that they may be unwavering in their pursuit of peace. Strengthen their hearts, but keep them from hardening. Matir Asurim, freer of the captives, return all those who are kidnapped, safe and sound to their homes, without the spilling of more innocent blood, without any more souls being tarnished by horrific acts. Baal Harachamim, source of compassion, help us to hold the humanity and the heartache of the Jewish people while also holding the humanity and the dignity of the Palestinian people. As we are made in your image, remind us of your ways. Spread over us the shelter of your peace and fulfill the vision of your prophets. They shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not take up sword against nation. They shall never again know war.
And as a final nod to that is today, Rosh Chodesh Av, we turn in our prayer books to page 261 for the announcement of the new month. Yehi ratzon milfanecha Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu shetechadesh aleinu et hachodesh hazeh L'tova v'livracha, v'titein lanu chayim arukim, chayim shel shalom, chayim shel parnasa, chayim shetihiyeh vanu, ahavat Torah v'yirat shamayim, I'm reading myself wrong. Chayim sheyimaleu mish'alot libeinu l'tova, amen. Our God, and God of our ancestors, may the new month bring us goodness and blessing. May we have long life, peace, prosperity, a life exalted by love of Torah and reverence for the divine, a life in which the longings of our heart are fulfilled for good. Rosh Chodesh Av Hu Hayom. We will now take a moment to place the Torah back into the ark. We're on page 256. Please rise. With a special melody written by our one and only Rabbi Kaznowski.
Eitz Chaim hi lamachazikim ba b'toveha me'ushar teracheha darcheinu am b'chol netivotecha shalom. Hashivenu Adonai
Please be seated. As in our Rosh Chodesh reading, we were reading about the ritual offerings that were given by the priests on behalf of the people. And those offerings often included both flour and oil. I thought I would bring you a story of oil. A spoonful of oil. Once there was a young man who wanted to learn the secret of happiness. And he heard that there was a wise man several days' journey away. And so he journeyed over to the man's house. When he got there, he found that it was very big and beautiful and full of activity. So he came into the house and he found the wise man and waited his turn to be seen. When he got to the front of the line, he spoke to the man and said, "I'm here because I hear that you can tell me the secret of happiness." The wise man said, "Well, actually, I'm very busy today. I don't have time right now to teach you that secret. But in a couple of hours, I'd like you to come back. In the meanwhile, take a look around my house. There are so many beautiful things to see here. While you're doing it, I want to give you something to do." He handed the young man a spoon, and on the spoon he placed 2 drops of oil. And the wise man said to the young man, "While you're walking around my house, keep an eye on the oil. Don't let it come off the spoon." So the young man did as he was told. He walked up and down staircases, in and out of grand rooms, through the magnificent gardens, all while keeping his eyes fixed on the drops of oil on the spoon, making sure that nothing spilled. 2 hours later, he came back to the room of the wise man, who greeted him and said, "Wasn't my house wonderful? Didn't you see so many great things? Did you notice the tapestries in the great hall and the flowers blooming in the gardens? Did you see all the books in the library? Did you take a moment to read the ancient manuscripts?" The young man was a little embarrassed. He had to admit that he had walked around, but he had only looked at the oil on the spoon. The man said, No, this can't be. You must see the marvels of my house." Then he handed him back the spoon with the oil and said, "Make sure you see all the wonderful things my house has to offer." So the boy again walked around the house, upstairs and downstairs, looking and marveling at the beautiful tapestries, stopping and sniffing the flowers in the garden, perusing the books in the library, and seeing all there was to see. And 2 hours later, he came back to the room of the wise man, and he looked down and saw the oil was gone. He again was embarrassed, but the wise man looked at him and said, "I have just taught you the secret of happiness. It is to see and experience all that there is in the beauty of the world, and to keep the 2 drops of oil on the spoon." Shabbat Shalom.
So this song is called Shir Chadash, which can be found on page 344, and it means new song. Sing unto God, all the earth, a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shabbat Shalom. I'm Kim Leffert with some announcements on behalf of the Board of Directors. Thank you to our usher, Deb Prince, and our security team tonight. Thank you so much to Sue Leftwich and Daniel Frankel for the wonderful music tonight. Save the date for Shabbatapalooza on August 22nd. This extravaganza includes a wine and scotch tasting, fantastic food from Texas Roadhouse and Simon's Restaurant, and delicious dessert from Kona Ice, followed by a welcoming Shabbat with a service. For more information on upcoming events, check out our bi-monthly happenings email. Please join us after services for a wonderful oneg, sponsored by Linda and James Soha in honor of Aaron and Aria Soha's 15th anniversary. Shabbat Shalom.
We will begin to conclude our service. At this moment, we're going to turn now to Aleinu on page 282. I invite you to rise. Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula leotzer breshit, shelo asanu kegoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishpechot adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא לתקן עולם במלכות שדי ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. Please be seated. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who have died at the season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. Zichronam livracha. This week in particular, we are remembering Wolf E. Myro, father of Carol Nymark, Sam Lunar, father of Charles Lunar, Bernice Schoenfield, mother of Rick Schoenfield, Sophie Edwards, mother of Cynthia Sawyer, Albert Siegel, father of Barbara Turner, Sam Zeitlin, grandfather of Barbara Tischler, Louise Goldman, mother of Lynn Sullivan, Aaron Kanowitz, grandfather of Edward Silverstein, Adele Schwartz, grandmother of Robin Dombeck, Lisa Zunder, aunt of Stephen Kapp, Lillian Viator, grandmother of Jennifer Brower, Dana Sefman, sister of Julie Benario, Selma Merman, mother of Barry Merman, Beatrice Siegel, mother of Merrill Diamond, Elizabeth Nedwick, grandmother of Rebecca Miller, Isabel Kaiser, mother of Reese Kaiser, grandmother of David Kaiser and Sarah Siegel, James Wolfson, husband of Carol Wolfson, Sharon Samuels, wife of Stephen Samuels, mother of Michael Samuels, Shirley Zalen, grandmother of Andrew Zalen, Joshua Neal Burstein, nephew of Karen and Scott Burstein, Ray Casola, stepfather of Martha Tatiner, step-grandfather of Sophia Tatiner. And we mourn the recent passing of Jerry Reinhardt, father of Julie Mandrew, Muriel Blitzstein, mother of Deborah Camardo, grandmother of Ryan Camardo, David Anthony Moden Cohen, friend of Rabbi Kaznowski. If you are thinking of someone at this time, if you are in a period of Shiva or Shloshim, the anniversary of a Yortzeit, or just thinking of someone in this moment, I invite you to share their name now as my eyes come around the room. May all of their memories be for a blessing. We continue now with the Mourner's Kaddish on page 294. I invite you to rise. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'vyomechon beit Yisrael. Be'agala u'vizman kari v'imru amen. Yehe shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam u'olmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudesha b'rechu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shlama Rabbah min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. V'imru amen, v'imru amen. We ask for peace on earth, and we say amen. V'yimeru amen, v'yimeru amen. We raise our voice as one, and we say amen. Please be seated. We're going to conclude with the folk song Adama V'Shamayim, words of which will be found here on your slides as we welcome back Daniel to join us on the bima here. Let us sing together.
Your pick is there.
Yeah, I know. The tune is,
Ready?
Adama v'shamayim, chom ha'esh, zlil ha'mayim, ani
with Kiddush and Motzi. Kiddush, of course, can be found on pages 4 and 5. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron le'maaseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila, le'mikra'e kodesh, zecher l'tziat mitzrayim, kivanu v'acharta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, ve'shabbat kodshecha, ve'ahava uvratzon, inchaltanu, Baruch etah Adonai, mekadish ha-Shabbat. Amen. And we'll join together in the Motzi. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz, b'tei avon. May on this Shabbat you continue to move out of the sanctuary with as much spirit and harmony as we held here today in this moment. Shabbat shalom. Yasher koach.